playing Minecraft, and we are going to be showing you how to make a giant bee's nest. So this is part 1. So yeah, whatever. First we are going to like terraform this land, make it flat, which I've already done because it's boring and I don't think you guys want to watch. Move out the way, chicken. Okay, die then. We don't need your stuff. Well, let's get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in creative. You are going to grab, not a beehive though, a bee's nest, which is, I'm pretty sure, it's on this. No, it's not. It is right here. Then we are just going to place it down, and there you go. There's your bees. I'm joking. Alright, so this is what we're going to be copying. We are actually going to make the front, I think, right facing this way, so when the bees come out they will be able to have some flowers to dance around, whatever you call it. But yeah, so we're going to be placing it somewhere where you won't need to build, right here. And then we need those bottom blocks right there. Bottom blocks right there. Alright, so that is clay, of course. Clay. Oh, sorry, terracotta. And it is this one right here, I'm pretty, whoops. This one right here, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. So we are going to choose a random size. It has to be even. No, wait, scrap it, scrap it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think 16 here, so it's the size of a chunk. Right, 15 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then all the way this way, alright? We're just experimenting right now, so just don't copy this right now. Right now, 15 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Definitely not a block. About that's high. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about right. Let me just turn it to day real quick. Where's day? There we go. That's 12. Now, here's the heights here. There, so I'm pretty sure that's a block. So actually, guys, we are going to like make a ring around here. Now this is what you can copy. Do all of that I just did then. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. And then make a ring all around it. And then copy that with this level. This level and that level, okay? In part 2 we are going to make the flowers, the giant flowers actually. It's going to be a giant flower, and then the bees, the little tiny bees, well, massive bees, come out and then dance around the flowers. Well, they go in the giant flower and dance around the flowers inside of that, and then come out the flower, so it will make it so the appearance would be it going in the flower, collecting the pollen, then coming in out. So there's an idea. I just spoiled it, but yeah, sorry, I'm a spoiler. Didn't mean to spoil it. I'm not actually a spoiler, guys, so please don't click off the video. Alright, just give me a second. So this is going to be quite a long video. Unless I have to go somewhere. So if your thing looks like that, then well done. Next, we just need this level right here, which is a slightly more lighter colour. And then we are going to use this one right here. No, we're not going to use just level terracotta, so we're just going to have mushroom. Where's mushroom? Oh, why did mush? There it is. Wait. Yeah, perfect. So we are going to copy this down here. So that block right there. We're going to actually do the levels, the holes after that. Wait, no, that's not what you're gonna do. Sorry, guys. You don't copy this exact one, okay? So I just changed my mind. Instead, we're going to need other things like stripped oak logs and stripped, yeah, so right, this one and this one for now. So first we're just going to use these, not this one, I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to use birch on all of the sides. There, now just circle it all the way around. Guys, I know this will look ugly at the start, but it's just, we're going to add the whoops, almost forgot one thing. There. Do this at the corners, okay? So, because I really, wait, logs, they're literally the exact same. Well, anyway, whatever, just, you're not really gonna see that. I swear that one was different. Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. So we are going to do this. The detail we'll do soon when we're finished. This is literally going to be a giant beehive. And then bees are going to come out of it, collect all the flowers, and then come back in. And then yeah. And there's going to be a giant honeycomb. Which that honeycomb is going to be... Yeah, there's going to be a honeycomb, and then inside the little holes of the honeycomb is basically going to be bee nests. So guys, if you don't want to like do all of, if you don't want to like always have to like do this, so just do these at the corners. Also, it'll look nicer when you're not finished it. So if you're going off, it'll look nice, so if anybody joins the world, they won't say, oh, that looks ugly, and then destroy it, which I'm not saying that will happen. I learned that the hard way. Once I was trying to make something, and then someone said it looked ugly and destroyed it, but then when I joined the world again to make it, I made it in a different way. And then I did the outlines first. What I meant is, I went on their world and I made something, and then what they did was say, oh, it looks ugly. I didn't finish it yet, so I went to FT, and then when I came back it was destroyed because they didn't know what I was going to make. But then when I joined back, it was gone. And then they said because it was ugly and they didn't know. Yeah, you guys know that already. And then I did it again, said it was meant to be, yeah, then I told them what it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be a bike, I don't know. Giant bike. Oops. And then I did the outlines first. And then they didn't destroy it. Because they also knew what it was. And then that's when I said it was a bike. I didn't say it before I started building the outlines. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, this beehive is going to be like quite big. So basically, if there was giant humans, then the bees would be their normal size. Because everything's giant on this world. The flowers are giant, the hives are giant, so the humans are giant, and we're the bees, basically. Also, the bees are the bees in Minecraft are the bees, because like they're finally normal size. So this is going to be like, soon when I finish with the trees, I'm going to destroy all the trees in this area, or at least try to, and make sure everything's giant. So like massive flowers, yeah. Maybe even add mushrooms as well. And then add smurfs, I'm joking. Anyway, we are on to the last row, and then we're going to do the ceiling. And then we're going to do the detail. So how to do the ceiling is like that. So we need 2, obviously. Wait, actually, let me see something. Yeah, it's the same size of that. So you need obviously 3 like that. Now I'm just... look how weird that looks. Just sit here admiring that horrible feeling. This is like a series where I might constantly change my mind and say no, that looks better, because I obviously haven't practiced this. I'm experimenting as well. What I meant about the title, I didn't mean how to, I meant trying to. So yeah. Oh. Look, they're the exact same, so don't say, why didn't you use the wood? Here is the last layer, and then fill this in with normal wood, since there's no point of doing that way. And then there we have the ceiling. I mean, look how good that looks so far. Probably in your eyes it looks horrible, but in my eyes I'm quite proud of it. Anyway, so next we are going to do these holes here, which there's just one here. Actually, we have to look first. Instead of like randomly placing it, look, there's a few blocks that way, or at least one, which I would rather say there's a few. And then one here. And right, here's where you use your wood, birch wood, and you just place that like that. It's alright if you place it like randomly, because it doesn't matter, it's meant to be like a, don't know how you call it, don't know how you don't know how you say it, but it's meant to be a thing that's like, it's an animals bit, it's an animals area, so it's alright if you like make stuff like that, do it uneven, or yeah. Now we've just got a massive inside here. This is where in the middle is where we're going to have our things, like our comb, and then that's where the bees are going to do their thing. Then there's going to be a bunch of honeycomb at this bit, and then honey at the bottom, like just dripping out of this bit here. And yeah, that's the idea. Just realised that is actually right there. I actually like that one up there. I think it looks way better. Well, it's going to be up here then. So guys, how'd you like that? That's going to be like that. And now we are going to do the details now. So here's where the birch logs come in. Meant to make a huge difference, by the way. Now, just like what you need to do is, of course, one thing, you definitely need to turn it to day. So how you do it, okay, I think you know now. Well, how I do it is I just like click this always day, click it twice, and then there. Doesn't matter if you get it like the way I'm doing it. Guys, you just do it the way you want to do it, okay? Now let's just start on each side. Just like random lines like here. Doesn't have to be like at least 2 blocks long or 4 blocks long. Can be like as much as you want. It's meant to look uneven, okay? So if you got like... If you hate uneven things, then just don't do this step. It's just, yeah. Again, because I'm so dumb, I have no clue what it's called. What I've gone for is like this texture here. If you want it to get more like Minecraft, like they normally just copy the whole texture on each side. I mean, guys, look, watch this, right? So, look. 1, 2. 1, 2. Look. 1, 1, 2 there. 1, 1, 2 there. And then you can tell at this bit here, that pixel, that pixel, that pixel. And that weird shape, and then that weird shape by looking at that side. Look. They're literally the exact same. Guys, you can just pause the video if I don't have proof, then you can just see that they're the exact same. So look, that weird thing that's dripping down, it's right there. But I think you get the point by now. Don't forget to do the bits here. There, now that's one layer done. Next we need to do, either, it's your choice, you can do the exact same. What I mean, like as much as you want, as much lines as you want, or you can do a bit less, or you can do a bit more, so it looks like a working progress, what the bees are doing. So in this survival, we're gonna just pretend like the bees have done this. Not survival, but series. So basically, in this series, I'm a bumblebee basically, making a beehive for the queen that's not even exists. So in my opinion, this is quite easy. This doesn't challenge me yet. This isn't that challenging. We're just... yeah. Now let's check on the sides if they're good. That one's good. That one needs one right here. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Right, let's finally finish the last layer. We're not going to do the roof because that needs to be saved last. You can if you want, but I'm not going to. Don't know why I speak like that. Instead I say we're going to do the thing. We're going to do the roof. We're not going to do the roof. But even though I meant I. But you guys could be doing it as well. The exact same I'm doing it. So guys, if you got like really, really good like I can't speak English today, I'm literally so horrible at it. Well, if you got like good, if you like think fast, like I'm not doing right now, you could probably be doing this at the exact time I'm doing it. Like if I place a block here, you instantly place a block there. You could have one eye on the screen and then one eye on the phone or the whatever you're watching this on. So again, this stage is stage 3. It's very easy. Stage 3 or 4, but it is 3 because we don't count this as a stage. The roof. There. Now that's done. So guys, how do you like that beehive? Now we're gonna end it. I'm joking. We are going to like make this holes a bit more like weird shapes looking, so it looks natural. Don't know why I keep on copying the same thing. Nearly, whatever. That doesn't matter right now. We've just made it like nice. Now we're gonna do the honey, which we need 3 blocks. We're gonna need this, this. We're gonna need as much yellow blocks as possible. Not that one. I hate that look of the sponge. Okay, good, it wasn't that look. Also, you need to turn it to day, like, of course, like I normally do. I'm actually going to just keep it day forever, and until I'm actually playing the game that I like to play with this stuff. Yeah, there. So now, I know it's concrete powder, right? Right, so we're going to start with this first. We're going to start with this as the honey. This entire floor is going to be honey. Like, it's going to be a little tiny pool of honey where they store it. And then in the middle it's going to be like a weird tube. In the middle it's going to be a tube that leads downwards and then to this bit, and then it releases the honey in there, in the pool. And then while it's going down, while the honey's going down, the bees can grab it and then eat it when they're ready. If I had silk touch on my shovel, my diamond shovel, if I had silk touch diamond shovel, that would be perfect. I wish you could use enchants on like Minecraft survival, not creative, that's what I meant. Like once we've done this, we have to like make the honey got like a better texture. That's why we got a bunch of yellow, not just one yellow and orange. But it's yellow mostly. I know honey's orange, but mostly people do it yellow. But it doesn't matter right now. We can just always do something else, like make more texture on it, like I literally just said. So there, now that looks better. Oh, that looks way better. If we want, we can add like drips to make it really cool. This will look way better at the end. There. That looks better right now. Not the best yet. Nothing like as good as this one though. So like we're going to do that bit there, but we need the perfect block for it. What is a block like that? I think it's mostly concrete powder. This block here. Nope, we can't do it. So instead, now we're just going to like do the detail. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to scrap the detail bit for this dripping down bit here, and instead we're just going to do it like this here, this bit here, just to make it look way nice. I know this looks completely weird, like why is it dark? Yeah, it's gonna, in the honeycomb, it's gonna be like, white, not white, it's gonna be like, now this is this bit here is like a different flavour of the honey. You'd get them in like honeycombs. When you get the honey from the honeycombs, you'd get like this. Pretty sure you get this like weird black bit where it's like a different flavour of honey. Guys, don't get me wrong if I'm wrong, whatever, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. So that's the honey done. This, she didn't know this was for the honeycomb as well inside. So yeah, we haven't finished the outside, the front yet, so, but we're going to do the insides now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's there. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Now this bit right here. There. So that's the middle. Well, that's the middle of that bit anyway. Now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely need to move this way a little bit. There, that's perfect for now. So we're just going to add the bit all the way to the top. Then we're going to shapen this out with the honeycomb. So this is the main bit. This is the honey dripping down from the top. Oh, I could have just done that this whole time. That looks sick. Just like the middle. Anyway. It's going to be something like this shape. It's not going to be even, but I need it at least like that. There. Now we're going to like do this here, make it come up from the top there. There, now we're going to do the same thing on the ceiling that we did to the bottom. There. Now that's the middle of the beehive. Guys, this isn't based off a real beehive. And don't like say, no, I'm wrong, if there is a beehive that looks like this. But this is meant to be something else as well. This is meant to be my beehive here. And in the honeycombs, there's going to be an actual bunch of bee nests. That's going to be like that. And here. Right, there. Right, so here we are. This is a bit too big. Like right there. So that's about enough. Now guys, this has nearly finished. Next we just need some glowstone. I'm gonna place the glowstone in the bits like here that we can barely see. So it disguises it as there. Now that's lightened up. That's lightened up. Right, so that beehive is finished, guys. I'm not going to end the video because I'm going to show you how to do the flowers and everything. So yeah, guys, if you just want to click off the video and then do this whole thing in your world, then you can, and there you go. You have a beehive. This is how to make a beehive. And then before you click off the video, all you have to do is add beehives in these bits here. A bunch of beehives. Could have some in the floor as well. And then like make it so that's dripping over it. Yeah. Just whatever you do, just keep these blocks, these concrete powder, like all the time, because they make it look really nice and fancy. And they make it look like there's either puddles on there. Now here's what you want to do. You just want to place them in these holes here. Whoops. Here we are. One here. One here. One here. Just making a bee go all the way through there. In that teeny spot, and I'm just gonna place a spot a bit there. Of course it's raining. That's fine if it is raining. And then all we have to do is just place a bunch of bees. So yeah, you guys can click off the video now, you can, because then we're finished. And then done. Now you just got to get your bees inside. There's another hole as well. That way. There's more bees now. Actually, what I can do is add a bee's nest inside a bunch of bees' nests. Some have beehives, some have bee nests. Let me actually just see the weather and check it. Off. What the hell is going on? Friendly fire, coordinate, loot mobs, immediate respawn, tiles drop. All I have to do is either wait. What are you guys doing? These guys want to get out and then collect the flowers. Right, so we are while it's raining and the bees don't bother us, we're actually going to get started with the giant flower. All you have to do is one. Actually, we're going to do it a bit further away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2. 1 like that. Another one like that, and then 2 this way, like that. And then make... Actually, yeah, we're not going to make that flower just yet. Don't you worry, guys. So, there, now, what colour would you like it? Now, this is the colour you would like to make it. So, we are going to make this one red. Just do that real quick. We're going to make this a nice little rose, or a poppy, or whatever you want to call it. There. You can call out what you want. Now you just need some things at the bottom. Petals. Obviously, I'm absolutely horrible at doing plants. So just don't look at my horrible skills at making flowers. It literally just looks like a flower is literally just sitting there just like, ah, I'm bored. Or just looking up in the sky saying, I hate rain. Nope, that's what it's going to be like for now. And then if you want bees to go inside, all you have to do is obviously, you just got to grab a grass block. Grab the bee's favourite flower. Obviously it's a lilac and a rose bush, but you cannot add that because it's too tall. So instead grab a cornflower. Not a favourite, not a bee's favourite, but still. And then you got to get rid of all of the flowers. Or you could make it one step further by adding making these flowers, and then adding the flower that it is inside of the flower, so making maybe a giant tulip, and then adding a tulip flower in it to make the bees go in it. And yeah. Oh yeah, I just realised it might not stop raining because I turned the weather cycle. Hope it's getting night time soon because I obviously can't tell. Obviously this is way too hard to do in survival, so if you want to do it in survival, then do it in survival. So it's not that hard to make giant flowers. All you're just gonna do is get a bunch of friends on your server and get them to do that for like a few hours, and you'll have your place looking nice. Now we're going to show you how to make a flower where, one sec, here it is, there. I've destroyed most of the flowers from here. We're going to make something like the lily of the valley. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to make one of them. Like, we were just about to do that actually. What the hell happened here? We're going to keep this out. Hopefully the bees won't go in it. Thinking there's a flower underneath here, then die. Actually, this is a very nice bit here. Well, anyway. So now we are going to add just a normal flower, that lily of the valley flower. Not going to be the lily of the valley. It's just going to look like the lily of the valley. And then it's just going to... All you need now is a grass block right there. A flower, which is best to have a cornflower, which I love. And then we are going to have a white flower, so white concrete. white concrete. There it is. White concrete. Now you're going to do this. Try hide it as best as you can so you don't have a weird grass block in the way. Now you're going to like have this like here. And then there you have that done. Then obviously you've got to do something like that makes it look nice. Like always add another one like here. How the hell are these guys doing this? Oh, they're going searching for a new hive. They're not going searching for a flowers. They're going searching for a hive. Alright, so now we are just going to find a bed and go sleep. Doesn't matter what colour the bed is, just grab a bed and go sleep. Yeah, finally. Now it's not going to rain for a while. And don't forget to destroy all flowers nearby because you don't want them to go for those things. You want them to go in the flower, the normal flower. So look, there's a bee about to do it. It might go there. Oh. I just realised, could be it's the line of sight that they see it in. So if they see a flower, then they'll go for it. Actually, instead you could like add a bunch of flowers near the flower. Near the giant flower, so at least it'll still be nice and like flower. Rose. Oh my god, I forgot about those things. Weather rose. Wither rose, I meant, sorry. Oh, it's a poppy that I'm on about. Paw. Finally. Then you'll see the bees coming out and in of the beehive going. They like that spot so much, don't they? Good luck getting back out if they are. Hopefully there's not some in there. There isn't. Move! 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 Finally! Right there, so. You should sometimes see bees going in the flowers. If they were, you should see some going up here. Either see some like from here, fly over here, look at that flower over there, see the flower, come up here and dance around that. So sometimes there would be some here. And we're going to make this a bit more nicer, look nice. And we're going to actually add like a nice spot up here, which where most bees would be at, okay? So you don't always have to add the things that I'm adding right now. Get your concrete powder, getting some like this here. Getting some of that going. Now this is just a mud spot up here, just a massive mud patch. And you're going to get string. Now, string. I have a feeling it's in this spot here. Nope, it's here, right here, so, that's right there. There's some up there, and now there's just a massive mud patch right there. If you just stand here, then you'll see like a nice lovely area. The mud patch needs to be bigger. There. This is like the nice view here. Then you just need a bit more mud there. Need to get it looking literally on its there. And then we're going to add another giant flower right here. Now it's going to be that giant sunflower. It's not going to be that big. Know where to get the yellow from. Then I need a brown colour. So, that was the worst voice crack. Did you hear that voice crack? That so sounded just a bit like that. Anyway, now that's what you want to do at the bottom. Just 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Whoops, wrong bit here. There, that's what you're gonna do. Gonna do that right there. There. Now you have to add a bit of green to make it work. Well, you're not really going to be at the top, are you? You're going to be at the bottom. So you will only see it from the bottom, which it looks way nicer from the bottom, because if you look at the top, there's nothing to do there. It's just a bit of yellow and a bit of green, whatnot. Now guys, if you can comment if you've actually done this, then that would make my day. Make my day so nice if you actually have done this. I swear I've seen this before. Oh, this is an abandoned village. A zombie village, I like to call them. I think the bees has something to do with it. Never mind taking honey back, taking villagers back, just like mine, shoving them in holes, like I'm just going in here, shoving them in the honeycomb, saying, "Get in the nest. I'm gonna make you into honey." I mean, they are massive, the bees. So look, watch this guy. Watch this guy. He's just about to go in the thing. Now let's see which one he's on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in that one. There, look, he takes it back, takes all the stuff back, and then there. He has finished. If you ever see one up here, literally lucky bees to see one in the best flower. I'm actually gonna add these actual roses, and then a lily of the valley for this one. Lil. lilac, whatever you call them. Oh, it's facing the perfect direction as well. I like to call it the my direction. Hello. You sell absolutely horrible stuff. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sell emeralds for like raw flesh like the cleric does, you weirdo. Bloody freak. So these bees are making like a giant bee colony. Look, he's living it large up here. He's like, yeah, I've got the flower. I'm the king of the castle and you're the dirty rascals. Okay, knew I wasn't going to make that. But I like that at the bottom here, it's just a massive puddle of honey. Again, the fall isn't meant to be a massive lake. It's not meant to be deep. It's just meant to be puddles. Because obviously these bees aren't massive. Like, if I made a tiny, if I made like a beehive this size, then there'd be a lake of honey with that much bees. But yeah, these bees are really cool with their stuff. Well guys, if you did enjoy the video, please smash that like button and hit the bell to never miss a video. Bye guys, peace out, pets.